Welcome to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the beach. Whoa, whoa. Sunbrella's flying, St. Jan. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis, and St. Joe Narcata. We are Galactivators here in the mix. We're going to stretch, we're going to breathe, we're going to relax, we're going to receive, we're going to integrate all of these amazing, thank you, amazing galactic energies. So, thank you. YouTube Live and on the replay and TikTok Live, our fairy god family, everybody tuning in. I invite you to pull up some earth if you're able to. Carve out the next hour or so of your beautiful lives to join us here. Find that easy, comfortable, seated pose, whatever that looks like for you today. Roll your shoulders up, back down. Move your neck around. And we're going to start to drop in for our meditation. And as we do so, I'd like to share what's going on galactically. So we are in a purification process right now. In our solar plexus, our will center, our action base, the core of our being, our fire. And today we are coming into alignment with the rhythm and the cycles of life. As we are in day 6 of the Blue Monkey Wave spell, reminding us to not take ourselves too seriously, to stay in our heart, remain focused on the bigger picture, and to tune into the inner intelligence that dwells within us, our stomach that has a voice and speaks to us. Today is the Yellow Rhythmic Warrior Day, and our inner intelligence is guiding the way. So I invite you to put one hand on your heart and the other below it on your plexus. Find your heartbeat. Observe the sensations and the feelings that you have in your plexus right now. Find your inner divine, your breath of life. And as we sit in this space and breathe, our Earth and solar system is passing through what's known as the 8-8 Lion's Gate portal. At this time, our Earth and our Sun is lined up with the star Sirius, which is basically a big mama version of our Sun, a big sister, a big star sister version of our Sun. And it's in the constellation of Leo. So we have the energy of the feline, the ferocious feline. Here to purify our guts, to burn away all of our intense, dense, blocked energies, to uncover our hidden truths, to reveal the blooming lotus of our hearts, to allow the seeds within us to begin to sprout as we are in the rhythmic seed year. that which has remained dormant within us, molded by life's storms. Now it's the resonance seed year, actually, pardon me. And so we're starting to resonate with these bigger, larger bodies of life. So everything based in our heart, everything aligned with our breath, and everything filled with the love of dog. So just invite that feeling of love to fill us. And then let's shift the crossing of our legs, bringing the other leg on the top. Start to warm up our spine, hands to our knees, inhale our heart forward, lift our chin. Body, mind, spirit, soul, intention. Notice what comes up in your heart and your spine as you move. Just allow it to be, freeing your body. And then coming to neutral, let's drop our right ear to our right shoulder. Take that right hand and just stretch it on over. This left hand can reach out to the side. Notice the qualities of your breath, what happens to it. As we sit in our asana. Coming back to center, let's drop that left ear now to our left shoulder. Use that left hand to gently stretch. Notice the energetic pathways of the breath. Maybe you want to reach that arm out to the side, filling up with the love of dog. Just observe without judging. Svadhyaya, self-study. And releasing back to center. Let's unwind those legs. Inhaling our arms up. Focus on your intention. And exhale, folding. Thank you for the likes. Find your breath. on up. Let's bend that left knee back and bring those knees towards one another. Remove that fleshy part out. The side of that leg. Inhaling our arms up. Let's bend that right elbow. Grabbing it with that left hand. Pull it back. Press back with your head. Yesterday was the eagle day. The overtone of the eagle. So our words speaking prophetically. Want to intensify, you can reach this left arm out to the side and back around and grab those fingers and pull it down, hinging forward slightly, just being gentle on that knee. Thank you for gifts. Thank you. Bring in your breath awareness into your solar plexus and inviting that inner wisdom, that inner communication to come back online, the intuition. And then releasing your hands, let's start to just walk ourselves back. Slowly stretching this quad. And just take your time. Maybe you could bring your elbows down and send your head back. Or maybe you can come all the way down onto your back. Just let your body open up like a morning glory, using your breath. And slowly bringing ourselves back up as we breathe in. And then let's extend this leg now. Shake it out. Take another fold here. So breathing in, notice what's changed and shifted. And exhale, fold. Tucking our chin. Thank you for the heart knee. Let's take some ohms as we fold here. Om. One more, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, fold with an om. Now rising on back up. Let's take this right knee, bend it in, and then we're gonna bring it back behind. So getting that fleshy part out of the way. Knees together. Sitting up straight, arms up to the sky. And then as we exhale, bending that left elbow back. Looking in and up with your gaze, your drishti, at that third eye, Ajna chakra, where the pineal gland, which interprets light, communicates with the pituitary gland, which makes the hormones, and sends waves of energy through our brainstem, medulla oblongata, down your spine, through your nervous system, and the vagus nerve. Just invite that whole inner millipede to awaken today. As we Om here. Om. And if you'd like to, send this right arm out and back and around and interlace your fingers, or you can use an object to connect. And slightly hinging forward. Just observe your thoughts, what your mind is saying. And invite your creator presence, your I am presence, your divine I am. I am opening, I am awakening, I am expanding. As we release our hands back behind us and begin to walk our hands back. Maybe coming onto your elbows at first, just let that quad open. Bringing your head back. Perhaps eventually coming all the way down to the ground and stretching your arms out. Just take your time. Breathe into that plexus. And the Bija mantra is Ram. Ram. Breathing our way back on up. Opening this leg up, stretching it back forward. Deep breath in, gratitude in your heart. Exhale, fold. I am creating a calm, peaceful mind. Thank you for the lightning bolt. Hi, diamond, 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 diamond. Breathe in as your divine, from your divine, as that living divine. Om Namah Shivaya, Parama Shiva. In that space of Shivoham, that higher self state. Nityanandam, Parama Shivoham. And let's rise on up and bring our feet together for butterfly, Baddha Konasana. And you could bring them in close to your body to begin with. Find where your edge is. And with your hands, with your thumbs, begin to stretch your feet, spread your toes, push into your arch. Maybe I can do this. And notice as you breathe with awareness how your feet are connected to the rest of your body. If there's any zingers in your feet or any places where you feel an intense energy, you can just press into that with your thumbs. If you're having shoulder sensitivity, well, the correlating part of your soles is around the ball of your foot, right beneath your big toe. So just press into those areas on your feet and then breathe into any tension you might have in your shoulders or neck. Find where you feel any zingers around your toes or the ball of your foot. As above, so below. I found a zinger and her name is Charlie. Hey, that's not your foot, that's Charlie. I am affirmation. I am my own great healer. I am the medicine my body needs and deserves. I am the creator of my physical form. I am creating a body that is flexible, vital, happy, healthy, and whole. Find the place that represents your lungs, that middle part of your foot. Give them a massage. Find your heart. Right below that ball of your foot. Massage your heels. Notice the condition of your heels. Give love. Connected to your root chakra. I am peaceful. I am secure. I am connected to my body, to my breath, to the earth. I am gorgeous. I am grateful. I am healthy, wealthy, wise. I am a miracle. And then let's send those hips back a little bit and bring ourselves into a forward fold. Thank you for the gifts. Once again, be aware of your heart. Tongue pressed up to the roof of your mouth. Look up at that third eye. Love and gratitude. Coming on up. We're going to take this back all the way down to the ground, and we're going to lie back with our feet in this same position.
See tiger. See tiger right. See tiger right. Tiger right.
Once again, come back to the breath. And you can even bring your hands up overhead and bring your palms together, forming a full body mudra, an infinity loop. Find your breath. align with the earth as we go through this serious solar initiation portal right now. Invite your inner feline, your inner lion, your inner animal to be soothed by the stars, aligned with this bigger light, calmed by the bigger, larger forces at play here. Invite that cosmic mother, the divine mother, to manifest, to femifest. To awaken within us and surrounding us in our lives, that we're always protected and always guided and always held and always supported. And then bringing those knees together. Let's plant those feet on the ground, hip width apart, and windshield wiper them side to side. Stretching out our lower backs. And the next time we drop our knees, let's drop our knees to the left and take our right ankle and place it on top of that right thigh above the knee as we twist our head and neck to the right. Deepening this stretch, find the breath, big smile, rosy cheeks. Back to center, releasing that foot. We're going to bring our knees back over to the other side, turning our head and neck the opposite way, and placing that right heel on top of that left thigh. So grounding, being in nature at this time of this serious portal blast helps our bodies, our water body, our emotional body, our fire body, our earth body, attune to this full spectrum of broader light and integrate these energies in a peaceful, harmonious way. Legs back to center when you feel balanced on both sides. And then let's cross our right knee over the left and bring that left knee in. And when we get here, let's make circles with our ankles. Open and close your jaw a few times. Be present with your breath. Tongue pressed up to the roof of your mouth, inside of your teeth. Pulling up from Mula Bandha at the base of your body as you inhale. Connect to your plexus. Envision that inner lamp being lit today. Any dense energies being cleared today. I am perfect. I am divine. I am present. I am this I. Releasing our legs up to the sky. Let's crisscross those legs. Keep going. Crossing the ankles with our legs straight up towards the sky. And then crossing the left knee over the right. Pulling those knees in. And circle the ankles.
It's crazy how many people here. Where's my sand?
And releasing those legs up to the sky. Hands just above our glutes. We're going to keep those legs together and slowly lower them down to hover just above the ground like a mermaid tail. And then inhale back up. Strengthening those lower abs. Exhale, lower down towards the ground. Let them hover. Swimming back up. Keep going, flowing with your breath, strengthening your core. You need to take a break. You can take a break and then come back into it. Observe what your mind says. Last one, best one. And then we'll bring those knees in and slowly roll over onto our side, coming on up. So into our tabletop, hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Deep breath in for cow, deep breath out for cat. Flowing with our breath. Thanks for the gifts. Coming back to neutral, let's make some circles with our spine. One direction and then the other direction. the light of our sun and the light of Sirius, giving us so much cosmic energy in the constellation of Leo. So we come back to center with those toes curled under, lift our knees, press up and back, reaching those heels down for downward dog. And then let's walk our feet forward towards our hands and lift our heart as we breathe in, and then fold over ourselves, tucking that shin in and up. Just take that neck side to side. And then let's grab the opposite elbows. Just letting yourself dangle. Or if you want to, you can go to your face and give yourself a face massage to relax your facial muscles. Get that blood flow and that lymphatic drainage. Just swaying here. And bending those knees. Let's begin to roll up or walk our hands up. One vertebrae at a time, coming up to the top. Bringing those hands out and up. Palms together. Leaning back. And then let's bring those hands out to the side. Cactus arms as we open our legs up. Up and back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, big smile on our face, deep breath in our nose. And coming back to center, let's bring our hands to our hearts. Namaste. And then bring our hands back behind us, interlace those fingers, pull back and down. Big smile as we take our neck side to side, ear to shoulder. Let's rotate that right foot out to the side and our left foot forward, lining those legs up. And with our hands together, our shoulders squeezed back, let's start to fold over this leg. Playing with our balance here in our pyramid. Slowly rising on back up, pivoting that right toe back to center and then the left toe over to the side. Pivoting those right toes. We're going to shift the crossing of our fingers. Once again, lift that heart up high. Find that smile. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your plexus. And then we're going to start to hinge over that leg. Maybe you baby bend that knee. find your balance. Rising on back up. Coming to center. Let's make some big circles with our shoulders. Up. And then let's take them to the side. Slap our bodies. All right, shake them out. Rub them together. Any part of your body that needs a little love, just scan that in your mind and then put that energy between your hands on that space for a few breaths. Do that a few more times. And then placing our hands on our hips, let's fold it forward. Placing our hands to the ground, let's bring our head down towards the land. And then bring our hands forward, let's step back into a plank pose. From here, let's lower down, maybe knees, chest, chaturanga. Breathe in, peel up our heart, reach back with our hands, interlace those fingers, pull back. Squeeze those shoulders. You can lift your legs up off the ground too if you like. Find your breath and your smile. Breathe into that solar plexus, Manipura chakra. Envision a fire there, a flame. Let's take some breath of fire. Focus on your exhales, pull your belly in. Inhales happen automatically. Deep breath in, release your hands to the ground. Exhale, press up to high cobra. Lifting your chin. Keep those shoulders back. Deep breath in, exhale, lower down. Pressing up, let's push up and back into a child's pose. So bending those knees, stretch your arms forward. Inhale, coming on up. Let's swing our legs around. Just a nice, easy, sweet one today, super friends. So coming on down to our backside. If you want to play with some yogi bicycles, you're welcome to at this time. Interlacing your fingers behind your head, bending that left knee, extending the right leg to hover, and bringing that right elbow towards our knee, and then shifting sides, flowing with your breath. Send the breath there. I am energizing, I'm rejuvenating, I'm strengthening, I'm challenging, I am becoming, I'm creating, I am molding, I'm sculpting the clay of my life. And then we'll come back to center, squeeze it in, release. Let's drop those knees over to the left as we extend our right arm and shoulder up and back to the right. Tune into your heart, tune into your plexus. Once again, you can even place your left hand on your heart plexus place if you like. And just breathe with your heartbeat. Breathe into your guts. Feel from inside. Aparigraha. Unclutch from the outer world. Stories and dramas. And attach to your divine. Ishvari Pradinana. Your Ishta Devatar. Every breath brings more of your divine light self into your body. Every fully conscious exhale releases carbon and transforms it into crystalline light. Coming back to center. Let's drop those knees over to the right, extending that left shoulder and arm up and over to the left. Right arm can go on that heart plexus union space. Big smile, deep breath. Engage Mula Bandha.
You probably, if you just put the bucket there in the middle. Good job.
More bud. More bud. Oh, let's go. More bud. I picked up from this. Right there.
That's like my grandpa. That's the same way.
And coming on back to center. If there's any other final movements or adjustments that you'd like to make before we go into our final resting pose, our Savasana, please give that to yourself now. If you need to cover yourself up or drink some water or do a back bend or anything else, we'll meet on our back sides when you're ready for our Savasana. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs open out to the sides. Breathing in, bring your gaze in and up at that third eye. And breathing out, just release and melt into the silence for our meditation. And then we'll be back for our Galactivation. let this light come flooding from the stars. Inner quiet black, feeling supported within the dark. We know we're coming back into the light eventually, but now we simply rest with our eyes closed and just be. Be in this place of oneness with the universe inside. As this larger sun, this Sirius portal now arrives. As we rest here on the earth, we're one with this living land. And all the elements within us configure to the broader span. The fire elemental feels the presence in our field. The water elemental gives us nourishment to heal. Fluidity, just like a sponge, we soak up all these rays. Internally, we let this love come fill us up this day. Our heart is flooding open, transforming easily. Our body's like an ocean, still calm and peacefully. Although this heaven's motion is performing for us the alchemy, we let our full intention, like a flower, to open and receive. Upgrades happening to the depths of our DNA. Our telomeres rebuilding themselves, extending themselves, they replicate. Gritting in, transforming, inwardly becoming crystalline. Our emotional self is growing, peaceful, happy, content with life, calm, serene, and beautiful. No. Divine, peaceful beings. So beautiful. Let this watch over us and flood our mind. In this light of the Sirius stars in the sky. This constellation, this big star, floods us with its light in our air and in the ether, in our spiritual place inside, giving us an adjustment and attunement in our water's crystalline structure. Allow this now as this bigger sun, this star connects us together, that we are one with this larger universe, we are part of the bigger life, and yet all that's within us, the dimensions are the same inside. This bigger love, this bigger mind, this bigger heart now awakens in all of us at this time. So with a deep breath and a relaxation, unclutch, release, let go. Anything that connects us to frustration, to density, to stress, just drop it. Let it go. For life is like a river, like an ocean or a stream. So let it just flow, connecting us together inside this fluid dream. We are peaceful, we are harmonious, we are loving, we are kind, we are blessed, we are beautiful, and we are all divine. So breathe it in. And as we exhale, our aura starts to shine, gorgeous and beautiful, gritting in like a dragon's egg, an eagle egg of light, encircling us, empowering us, and connecting to inside. Holding us like the heliosphere around the solar system here. As this Sirius light bombards us this day, The whole heliosphere fills up with this solar ray. And our own sun, soul in the sky, is gathering more fire, more flame to its light, is getting more gold and becoming more connected to these higher universal forces that are now present. So breathe this in, take it into your mind as we become super conscious and subconsciously aligned, attuned in our yoga, our Ishta Devatar. Allow this presence to tether you to the heartbeat of the universal stars. And in this place, we come back into our bodies, back into our minds, and back into our hearts as we begin to breathe and deepen and then bring awareness into our arms and wiggle our fingers, and into our legs, begin to wiggle our toes, stretch and yawn and dream awake and reach our arms and grow, stretch and yawn. Let the bigger spirit flow and bring in our knees into our hearts, embracing us like a newborn galactic baby, boy and girl. We are Shiva and Shakti, the two in one, the spirit in a body, the light of the sun, the unified field tethered together as we are reborn as galactic beings who are in existence forever. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om. So in this electrified, enlightened state, come slowly back up to seated, head, neck, and spine aligned, with a smile on your face, shoulders roll back and down, sitting as a bodhisattva, an eternal spiritual force that grounds to bring all of the humanity together. Starting with this breath, breathing in the light. As we, in our enlightenment, we rest. Manifestations of that proverbial Christ, with our heart filled with love and radiating light. Let's be this divine being. Om Namah Shivaya. Invite that Divine Mother, Devi Parashakti, to awaken within us at this time, seated on the throne of our heart, my human divine. Allow this incarnation, Sita to the Ram, to be our new resonation, and the yoga is now done. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Bringing our arms up to the sky, hands together down the center line, bowing to the throne, the heart where our eternal divine self resides, honoring this place, divine masculine and divine feminine, divine in me, divine in thee, eternal life and energy. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. And super friends, Galactivate. Thank you so much for joining us today. YouTube Live, TikTok Live, and also on the YouTube replay. So grateful everyone for being here with me, Krista RG, Krista Galactica, and St. J, St. Joe Narcotta, and of course our little Princess Charlie, your fairy god family. So happy to have this time together. Hope you feel better, my birds of a feather. Hope you're as galactivated as we are, holding the space together in this powerful Sirius stars. So walk with pride, lions, your heart be your guide. Let your wisdom, the intelligence, always lead you from inside, because your inner spider senses, your guts never lie, and your sixth sense is awakened, your inner tiger's eye. So allow this communication, speaking with your whole resonance, your entire vibe, full spectral projection. May we radiate pure divine love and light and live in this way as a brotherhood and sisterhood, a mystical sisterhood of the light. So I invite you, if you like, super friends of mine, please go to our website, Galactivators.com, and you can get Galactivated gear like wonderful clothes that I am not wearing here, but singing bowls you can get as well. And please sign up for our email list, galactivators@gmail.com, and we will give you updates on all the wonderful fun things and events and new songs like the new one we've got coming our way, I'm Galactivated. Also behind the scenes looks at what's going on. We'll give you little glimpses and you'll be the first to receive our new fun things, our new videos when they're released. So thank you, super friends. Stay peaceful, stay blissful, and I love you. Stay galactivated, stay lit. Namaste.